and Coke.
And we're back. How's everybody doing? Thank you for checking in. It's the Trev-a-thon. We have been here 3 hours, and that means we're in. There's 8 times this left.
Right, we're down 1/8 of the marathon.
And now, even on the West Coast, it is officially 4:20.
Hey,
so we made it. 4:20. This is the day that we were trying to get to. We've only got to do this for 9 more hours. No, 21 more hours. 21 more hours. That was good. I like that. So Timmy's still strapped to the lie detector. So
yeah.
So if anyone out there is watching and has questions that we can ask Timmy while he's on the lie detector, go ahead and post them in the comments. They must be yes or no though, or you can put them on or you can tweet them at me at iTrevorMore, like iCarly, or
from someone from Facebook.
Okay. we have a question for Facebook.
Yep.
Okay.
It was Timmy. Is there anyone in the room that you secretly hate?
Oh, okay.
No.
What's it? Do we need to do a baseline first, John?
Oh,
okay. So
baseline first.
We're going to ask a couple questions,
okay.
And then if you have 2 or 3, so we're going to do a lie detector. We have a couple questions for Timmy here. John, are you ready? Okay. Question number 1: Is your name Timmy?
Yes.
True. True. Question number 2: Is the color of the shirt you're wearing blue?
No.
That's a lie.
It's a lie. Okay, so now we know it's working. Question number 3: Are you male or female?
Yes.
Question: Are you? Question number 3: Are you male?
Yes.
True.
Question number 4: Are you on a talk show with Trevor right now?
Yes.
True.
Okay. Question number 5: Are you in Los Angeles right now?
Yes.
True.
Question number 6: Are you sitting on a couch?
No.
That's a lie.
Okay. Now, question number 7, Sam. First. Let's. Okay, Sam. Question number 7.
Is there anyone in the room that you secretly hate?
No.
That's a lie.
Oh, so there's someone in the room that he secretly hates.
There's someone
Okay.
I can't see that I don't like. I like everybody here.
All right.
That's not how this works, Timmy.
Okay, I got one. Question number 8.
Okay.
Is it me?
No.
Inconclusive.
Question number
That
9.
sounds about right.
Is it Sam?
No.
That's a lie.
Oh!
I do not hate Sam.
Why would you hate Sam?
Jesus.
All right, Sam, you got another question from Facebook?
Has Timmy ever beat his meat to hentai?
No.
Okay, question number 10, Timmy. Timmy, have you ever beat your meat to hentai?
No.
That's a lie.
It is. You know, I jerked off a lot. There's probably a time I forgot.
Timmy, you got to stop lying. You're connected to a lie detector machine.
Yeah, I understand that.
Well, what you beat off to, it tells whether or not you're lying.
Right.
You just know that you're lying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I probably said no because I just did it and forgot.
Here's one. Someone said, Timmy, do you hate yourself?
Yes.
True.
True. Oh, that's a sad
Put
one.
anybody on this damn
That's
thing
a
and say
sad
that.
one.
Come on.
And then I saw one, but it scrolled away.
Oh.
There was a good question
You
here.
love hot dogs.
Yes.
True.
Okay. All right. Now we have to introduce our topic for the night. Do you guys have another intro song?
Well, no.
No. Okay.
True.
We could do another.
Okay. First, before we do all, let's bring out our next guest.
Okay.
This guy, Very funny. He's written for a lot of shows that you probably love, and he's a really just great guy. Sean O'Connor.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, it's so good. How you doing?
How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Wow, what is that? What is that?
What is this?
Okay, so I was watching the show at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
How does it look?
It looks great. It
Really?
looks incredible.
Cool.
But the chat, after Timmy did his dance, they were like, now eat a hot dog. So I went to Shake Shack and bought 6 hot dogs for Timmy to eat.
Oh, my God.
Please the fans.
This
All
is
right.
great.
Okay, great.
All right.
Question 12.
What am
Are
I
you
if not a
excited
monkey?
right now?
No.
This is great. All right.
But
so, actually, let's. Timmy,
Oh, we gotta wait.
are you excited that you get to eat a lot of hot dogs right now? Yes or no?
Yes.
True.
Okay. All right.
I have
Now,
one question.
yes.
Timmy, did you frame the West Memphis 3?
No.
It's a lie.
Well, that's solved. Put that up there.
Okay.
Wow. Gee, Sean shows up and stuff gets solved. Like
Timmy,
real mystery.
Timmy murdered 3
Turn me in.
3 children.
If anybody from law enforcement is watching, we have. I know it's not admissible in court, but we do have Timmy connected to a lie detector.
This isn't
machine.
admissible. I don't know how stuff works. This isn't an.
You can't admissible. It's not admissible in court.
That's probably good.
But I think. I mean, it's
But don't
as
eat
much of a lead as anybody has. Hold on, Timmy. Don't eat them yet.
Oh.
So really was excited.
Been here for a while. Kind of.
So let's, I would just say look into if there was any involvement with Timmy and framing the West Memphis 3, because it was 3 kids that really didn't deserve. I mean, you got to think
You know
about
what?
you did.
Whether or not I did it, I agree with you.
Yeah. So I'm putting this. I don't know what this taught us.
Timmy is the West Memphis.
Yeah, he might have. I'm not saying you did it. I'm just saying that
I
you might have
framed
framed
them.
them. Okay, let's before we see Timmy eat hot dogs, let's
sorry that I did that.
let's see our topic. The 4th thing that we're going to try to solve
wow.
in the 24-hour Trevathon is racism.
Okay.
Yes.
Racism.
Solve
That's right. I like that. All right. Now, what does Wikipedia say about racism? I think I have a card here that says that. Yeah, I don't have one. Anyway, okay. Oh, it's right there. So Wikipedia quote: "Racism is prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against someone of a different race based on the belief that one's own race is superior." All right.
That was probably written by some white guy.
Yeah. Now, okay, so that's the problem. Racism, obviously a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
How do we solve it? We gotta solve it. But first, let's watch Timmy eat hot dogs.
This could be the first step.
Here's a big problem. Well, hold on. Here's sausage. Are we just going to watch me do it?
Yeah. Can
Wait,
we
but
zoom in on
is
Timmy?
this like,
and
is this one of those...
can we get some cool, sexy music or something? Like.
How many am I supposed to eat right now? I can't eat all.
No, you don't have to eat all of them.
Is it like that Kobayashi guy?
just
I believe it. Yes. You didn't like Kobayashi. You're already doing it wrong.
Right, he takes it out.
You haven't eaten it.
Timmy, you should look into the camera as you eat. Don't move your head around. Just that.
Yeah, I would go dead-eyed into the camera. And make a bit of a gag.
This is a great segment.
I will be honest.
Okay, back to racism.
I expected him to eat it way faster.
Yeah, me too. But that's prejudice.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
It's not racism, but it's prejudice.
Is there fatism?
Oh, we have a poll up. I've not seen a lot of this stuff, but our poll is: do you think Timmy is racist?
100% yes.
And it's at 100% yes right now, and no is at 0.
Hey, Timmy, come out to L.A. Have a few laughs.
Yeah, I know.
Should we check the lie detector?
Yeah, well, we'll get to that. I'm sure. I haven't looked at the card, but I'm
want to
sure it's
abuse
going to
the
have a lot of
ever-living shit
racist
out of you.
questions on it.
Stay tuned at 11 where they just cut off my toes.
Yeah, I don't know if you were watching, but Timmy's, we were learning a lot about Timmy.
I know that he eats his own jizz on the regular.
Wait, no one ever said regular.
It didn't say on
I
the
think I
regular.
said regular.
I may have added that.
Yeah,
Don't put
that
words in
was
my
not-
shit.
Color.
Yeah,
And I know that he's jerked off to hentai.
yes.
He's jerked off to his mom.
Did not
No.
see that. It was fantasies
It's
about
his fantasies.
And to be honest, do not remember that.
Yeah, that could have been very subconscious.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's weird, but, Jake didn't, so that's good.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, so we have some clips.
For racism?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's just long
Hey,
duck
look,
dong.
32% don't think Timmy's racist.
All right.
68
That's
do. 32 isn't. I've known
68% of
Timmy
you are
for a
dead.
long time. I'll say I don't think he's very racist.
Wait.
All right, let's look at some. We're going to learn about racism by watching some clips. Let's see
Okay.
what these are.
Some people might be uncomfortable by the title, but in order to move the conversation forward, people have to get uncomfortable, or rather get comfortable with getting uncomfortable.
Okay. So that's about the conversation of racism?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
yeah.
don't know where he stands. Is he for racism? We just need to talk about it.
Yeah.
And that said that his class was white racism? Is that what that, right?
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Well, but
Now, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Does that mean is that
Racism against whites.
racism against whites?
Yeah.
Which,
Finally.
I think white people being racist is just called racism.
Right.
Right.
And so white racism is people being racist against white. And people would debate whether that's a thing or not.
right,
Yes.
yeah.
So that would be part of the debate. Is that we have another clip, I guess.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
Actress Charlize Theron says the Trump administration is making her consider moving out of America for the sake of her adopted children.
And that's because of racism?
That-
She's going to move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
And she's South African.
Right,
She's
she's-
African American.
Very racist.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
well,
she
that's-
is.
Blanket.
She's one of only
No, I-
5 African American Oscar winners.
Right.
oh boy.
Okay, we have one more clip.
As a mother of 2 black children, she refuses to take her family to parts of the U.S. because she doesn't feel safe.
That was just a continuation of the last clip, I feel like.
You
Right.
could just played it through.
This is no, but there's a legal problem. You can only
Yeah,
show
a legal
3 seconds of something.
Fair
Yeah.
use.
Okay, so that was mostly about Charlize Theron. How do we
funny
fix
that-
Charlize Theron?
We're
You know-
being very racist towards
We're gonna
Charlize
fix her.
Theron.
Right.
What are more Mad Max movies? She was great in that. Robot Arm.
Okay, so Charlize Theron is moving
Yeah.
out of
Right.
the country.
Good
I guess
riddance.
Because of. So that's score 1 for racism? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Racist
Charlize
won.
Theron, 0, racism 1. Your move, Theron.
Oh, poor
That was their target.
This whole
What
time.
if racism stopped at that point? That's what they were trying to
Good,
do.
we got rid of her.
They're like, God, she never really annoyed me. I don't know why. Everybody
They just-
was so. That was why they were doing that. For.
Racists were not into it.
Okay, so racism. This is a panel of 3 white guys.
Yeah.
To solve
I
this
guess
thing.
they couldn't book a black guy for this, but I'll pretend.
Yeah. Please don't. Please don't pretend.
Okay. All right.
All right, we're gonna take some
That
calls
would answer
right now.
pretty quickly for a lot of people watching.
We're gonna take some calls. Hello, caller.
Oh God.
This should be good.
Right.
Caller.
Hello?
Hey, how
Hey.
are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy, where are you calling from?
I'm also from Overland Park, Kansas, actually.
Wow, there's a lot of Kansas.
Oh man. Oh, that's where the BTK killer's from, right?
Is that
I
what?
have no idea, honestly.
Well, you would have if you grew up in the '80s, my friend.
Yeah. Can we look up if that's where the BTK killer is?
Sean Can of Worms O'Connor, everybody.
So how are you doing tonight? What can we do for you?
Two things, actually. Well, first, you probably don't remember this, but me and my friend, I actually met you twice. You did one show in Kansas City and then another show in St. Louis. I took the same picture with you guys. You, Sam and Darren, I think it was. You took the same picture. I sent it to you on Twitter if you want to look at it. But, yeah, I just wanted to quickly say that because it's really cool. And we definitely think you should come back around here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we like playing Kansas City. We'll definitely try to come back there again. Thank you so much for coming to all the shows and stuff. What else you got? Do you have any thoughts on racism?
Yeah, man. I mean, we could go the UK route and just start arresting people and make offensive jokes.
Well,
No.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But that's what they do in England. Our producer is English, and he says no.
His dog doing Nazi salutes, and they straight up charged him.
Oh wait, no, I heard about that. There was a guy who taught his dog how to do a Heil Hitler or something, and then they charged him. Right? Is that what the story was? Is that true?
Yeah.
Can we get a confirmation on that? Can someone look that up?
Yeah, someone go to Infowars.com.
please ask the Blaze about the Nazi dog.
Yeah, I mean, I did hear about that, but it wasn't from Infowars. It was from Breitbart. But if that's true, that seems absurd, I think.
Well, yeah,
That's the dog.
if true,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
If I'm going to get arrested for everything my dog does, then I'm going to be charged for murder
Right.
of a small child. Okay, I am hearing that is true. That is a true story.
The Nazi dog is true.
The Nazi dog is
The
true.
guy got arrested
So
for
a guy got arrested for having a dog that gave he taught it. He taught the dog to do a Heil Hitler, and he got arrested.
Right.
And he was,
And it was
just doing
allegedly-
this in his house?
I think he was doing it on Instagram.
Oh, on
on Instagram. So he was arrested for doing a hate crime. Well, I don't want to get off the topic of racism, but I don't think I'm against that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think you
way
should be
too much.
arrested for,
What?
even if it's a bad thing. Like, I don't think you should be arrested for something you put on Instagram.
Oh, no,
Right.
no.
No, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for your call. Thank you very much. That was
Absolutely.
interesting.
Thanks for taking me.
Okay.
Now we have some comments. We have comments. Timmy, Andy Hockman says Timmy is racist at his glory hole.
Huh. Well, how would you know how I act at my glory hole, Andy?
It doesn't make it better, Timmy.
It does have the ellipses that makes it seem like there's more.
There's more to the
There's
story,
like
yeah.
a punchline to it.
Because when he
Well, I
was
think that's just
blowing
a
me,
reference
that's
to a
what he
sketch
said.
that Timmy was in
Yeah.
about a glory hole.
Oh.
All right, and here's another one, also from Andy Hockman. Says Timmy is racist. He hates soap, toothbrushes, and shampoo.
I don't hate toothbrushes.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get that one. All right.
that would be like Timmy is racist. He hates marathon runners from Kenya. Like, is that a joke?
Me?
I don't know. It's late.
I don't use a lot of shampoo.
You don't?
No.
Oh, okay, interesting. All right, you know what we're going to do right now is we're going to have our improv group back.
All
Belligerent.
Right.
Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Belligerent is back. Thank you. Welcome back. Happy 420. It's now officially 420 here on the West Coast.
Such a great day.
We're fixing racism right now. That's what we've fixed Star Wars, the DC universe, and the Middle East, and we're not sure, but we think Timmy might have framed the West Memphis 3. That's what we've.
That's why I don't drink anymore.
So racism is our topic now. Take it away.
Could we have an extra basket of eggs this week?
Oh.
Oh, no. We don't do that here.
Oh, but it's for me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I have an ailing son.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
My son has lymphoma and glaucoma.
Well, did you
Yeah.
think about the repercussions before you had children?
You've got a point.
We're on welfare.
Yeah, and also, my father recently went to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Yeah. You guys deserve these eggs so much more than I do.
Oh my God, you're such a
No,
friendly
do not.
person.
Do not give the eggs to the Canadians. Do not.
Why? What if
They're
you're
nice, lovely people.
sorry,
I know they
excuse
say sorry,
Excuse me?
sorry, but is that...
No, I do not handle accents well. Do not say sorry to me.
Don't.
Nope.
No. Excuse me? I feel like... Don't. Charles, don't. I feel like...
I see that one is trying to.
Look, I don't want to have to say the S word, but if I need to, I know multiple Mounties and their horses.
You know what, ma'am, I need you and your other ma'am to go back to your country of beautiful prime ministers and free health care.
Oh, that's it. It's coming out. I'm Surrey. Yeah. What are you going to do? It's all on the table. Throw an egg. Throw an egg. Yeah. Guess what's in those? Lymphoma, glaucoma, my ailing father.
You
who's
know we
now
don't
in
have good
hospital.
health care.
What?
How are we supposed to get treated?
Move.
And scene. Nice job.
All right.
Nice work. Thank you very much. Belligerent, everybody.
All right.
We'll see you guys in a bit. All right.
I think I have a better understanding of racism now.
I do too. It's about eggs.
Isn't there?
It was about eggs.
Yeah, it's about eggs and Canadians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
God, I don't know. Racism, that's a tough one.
It is. I just found out that you can't, on the New Jersey shore, they can't use the word Guido because it's a slur.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which, by the way, if there's anyone you can be racist to, it's Italians.
Right. Because they've done a lot of...
Yeah. Yeah.
Christopher Columbus, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was racist. Tony Soprano, racist.
Yeah.
And those
So-
are the two Italians.
You know what I'm always what I always think is weird is that, and I get why, but you would think that you couldn't be racist to China
Yeah.
because they're more people from China than anywhere.
Yeah.
But I think you'd be racist if you're here because there's not more.
There's not more here.
Yeah. But if you just look at the world, that should be the people that it's impossible to be racist to.
I think it's because in the 80s and 90s and the aughts and some of this decade,
Yeah.
people really took liberties of making fun of the Chinese.
Yeah, they did that a lot.
They did it a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of ran it into the ground.
Yeah.
Long Duck Dong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's racist.
Yep.
Right.
We have a caller.
All right.
Caller?
He's going to yell.
You think so?
Thanks.
Caller, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Where are you calling
I
from?
think it's the BTK killer.
Yeah.
Wichita, you idiots.
Where are you calling from?
I'm from Sandwich, Illinois.
Sandwich, Illinois. Oh, weird. Sam Brown is from a place called Sandwich, Massachusetts.
That sounds made up.
Yeah, did
That sounds made up.
that sounds made up?
Right.
I would go. Sometimes we go and we'd visit Sam in Massachusetts, and one of my favorite things is in his town. The police station was called the Sandwich Police,
Right.
And it says Sandwich Police
Yeah.
really big on the building, and I
Yeah.
always thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
Is that the same in Illinois?
Yes.
That's great. So, what do you want to do about racism?
Well, I think what we should do is we should take, like, the leaders of all the races. So you put, like, I don't know, like Pitbull, and then Ice Cube, and
Those are definitely the leaders.
all in one room, and you put on Miss March, and then whoever like can watch it the longest wins, and then that race is best. That's what the question is.
So make them watch my movie, and whoever can withstand the most amount of time has basically completed some feat of strength, and their respective race becomes the master race. So that's the general idea.
When you put it like that.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for calling in.
But that is kind of a good idea. Not the taking the leaders of the race like Pitbull and Ice Cube, but like maybe a reality show. Put them on an island. You have like a racist, and then you have like a guy that they don't like. You handcuff them together. And then whoever lasts the longest is the superior race. Is it the racist?
But that is not going to solve racism.
I mean, it might.
Declaring a superior race.
Wait, there was a racist island season of Survivor?
I think so. I think that's what it was called.
Isn't that the plot of one of the 48 Hours movies?
I've never seen those.
I don't know either.
I think
I'm 17 years old.
I think we're going to do the lie detector again in a second. But I'll say, there was a conspiracy theory. I don't know if it's true or not. Probably is. That the CIA was trying to do something called Project Bluebeam. And you can probably look this up online. But what they wanted to do, and this was like an idea that was proposed in the 1960s or 70s or something, was that they were trying to figure out how to work on hologram technology so that they could fake an alien invasion. And they would project like in the sky like an alien invasion to kind of try to convince the entire planet that there were UFOs and that we had been visited by another species. And the theory was that would, and the conspiracy theory is that would unite everybody in like a one world government. But it would also like make everybody kind of cool with being in a one world thing because they're like, oh, the thing that will solve racism is if we have another thing to be upset about. Like, then we're all together because we have to,
That was my dinosaur thing.
That is similar to
That is kind of similar to your
dinosaur.
You're right. You basically Project Bluebeam.
Did my dinosaur thing make the board?
No.
No.
Sorry.
So the idea was just to make us all racist together against aliens.
Against
Can you, is
aliens.
that actually like a pretty good plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just being like, we're all human beings, which actually is very positive and the truth.
Right.
And we should hate everything that's way different than us.
Yes, exactly.
Is that still racism, or is that like
Look, we're
alienism?
tribal. We're tribal animals.
Right.
Like that. So if we can be like, this is all our tribe. We hate aliens.
Yeah.
Like that would be good.
Those Venusians want to take our jobs.
So I would say maybe what we have as a potential solution is put more money into space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we can find aliens. If we can find evidence that there's life somewhere out there in this vast universe, and then we could be like, fuck those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Then everybody here would like rally together kind of thing.
I like that.
I think that's perfect. You have like, once you see what they look like, you kind of make a video of them using that new technology.
Right.
And then we can make like...
And they're like, oh, humans, they suck. Like, they're like, oh, fuck you, aliens.
Oh, man.
Like use that deep learning kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you can make all sorts of words to make fun of the aliens and
New
make
slurs.
fun of like, have stereotypes of the aliens, and it's fine because they're so far away.
Right.
Yeah.
Separate drinking fountains.
Yeah, I like that one. I think that's a good thing. for right now.
Rogelians are afraid of swimming.
Let's do the lie detector. People online seem to like the lie detector.
Okay. I don't.
Oh, we have a comment that says, I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all.
There is something.
Who?
Aliens?
Is it one of the boys from Brazil?
There is something really great
Well, that's
about
Argentina.
going on Facebook to solve racism.
Right.
Yeah.
Since that's where it comes from right now.
Let's hear some callers real quick before we go into racism. I'm hearing something. Oh, I'm being told. Okay, this is fun. I'm being told to ask if we can get some female callers. I guess all of our callers are dudes, but I don't know. I don't know why they're asking me to do that. But yeah, so if there's any females out there, call in. I guess the people in the booth are lonely. I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to do a round of questions with John. John, thank you so much. He's been with us all night.
Yeah,
he is our lie detector specialist.
I even appreciate it, even though your computers make me look like a dick.
All right, this is our racism version of these questions.
Oh, God.
I haven't looked. Oh, that's a good comment. Somebody just said, I think Trevor just invented spacism.
There we go.
That's what we
Spacism.
could call it.
Yeah,
I like that
spacism.
comment. All right, I'm going to put that on the card. That's our solution is spacism. Okay, so this is the racism version of this lie detector thing. I haven't seen these questions yet. Let's go through it with. So how this works is we start out, we ask a series of questions. Some are very obvious, and these are just so we can get a baseline and figure out Timmy's. And John, what is it that we're looking for? That how does the lie detector work?
Microscopic changes to the blood, sweat, and breathing.
Microscopic changes to the blood, sweat, and breathing.
Right.
And so we get a baseline for what Timmy's is when he's telling the truth, and then from there we can figure out when he's telling a lie. Okay, so.
I have one question about the lie detector.
Yeah.
It just can tell when you're lying. Like, it's not going into your subconscious.
No.
Yeah,
would be
so
for-
you definitely
Just
knew you
makes
jerked
it-
off to Hector.
I guess, like, yeah. You know.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
Well, but
Oh, but that's interesting. So you're
no,
saying.
what I'm saying is I apparently have, but I probably don't remember doing it.
But what would but how it would work
have
is
to remember.
Well, right, but part of me remembers, yes, which makes it a lie.
Okay,
Is
all
that,
right.
Are we all saying the same thing here?
It's just telling that you're lying.
Guys,
Right, yeah,
guys.
yeah.
You know if you're lying.
Let's. I'm gonna try to keep this train on the tracks.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry,
Okay.
sorry. Done.
All right.
Good luck.
Question number one.
Uh-huh.
Is your name Timmy?
Yes.
True.
True. Great. Question number two. Is the color of the shirt you're wearing blue?
Yes.
True.
Question number three. Are you a male?
No.
False.
All right, so it's dialed in. It's working. Question number four. Are you on a talk show with Trevor right now?
Yes.
True.
Great. Question number five. Are you in Los Angeles right now?
Yes.
True.
Okay. Question number six. Are you sitting on a couch?
Yes.
True.
Question number seven. Have you ever had a racist thought?
Yes.
True.
Okay. All right. Question number eight. Do you watch interracial pornography, specifically cuckold porn?
No.
It's a lie.
Pretty sure I
The
don't.
thing is, even if you do, it's not bad.
Right, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, but I
Okay.
just don't think I have. But I don't
Oh,
know.
okay, here we go.
Okay. Is this a bad one?
You know I didn't write these.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Question number 9.
Come
Have
on.
you ever used the N-word?
Yes.
True.
See,
Okay.
I'm sure I have.
Oh, but you know, people are kids. People are kids. People are kids. I'm gonna, and also singing.
What, singing along to
No,
the song?
I'm saying singing. I'm saying like you could have said it in a song.
And
thing.
I mean, it's,
How far
you know.
south is South Dakota?
Okay, so this last one I'm going to say, in the light of the Charlottesville protests
Okay.
and police brutality against African Americans, have you ever tasted your own jizz?
Yes.
True.
It's true. Okay. All right.
There's no more? There's no more? I'm getting into it now. Okay.
That's it.
That's it. All
Let's
right.
see. Oh, look at this. All right, look at this
Okay.
poll.
Oh,
Do you think
so that
Timmy's a
helps?
racist? 53 say yes, 47% say no. So Timmy's coming up. I think you're getting.
It started out pretty much totally in favor, though. So.
Yeah. No, see,
Well,
I don't.
no, not saying I'm closer to not being a racist.
Yeah,
That's a good shirt.
I don't think Timmy's racist.
I'm a jizz-tasting beacon of equality, is what this is starting to say.
All right,
We'll get
Timmy, I think you're allowed to take a break now, or something like that.
Oh, really?
I'm being told. Would you like to eat another hot dog?
No.
No, he doesn't want to eat it. Is that true? Does he not want to eat another hot dog?
He wants to gobble a wiener.
His screen's off. His screen is off, by the way.
But he's like a human lie detector.
Why, Sean, why does she...
I don't even know.
Yeah.
To
Wait.
solve racism.
Wait, what did they say? Let's go to the what? Oh, okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to show a clip. We're going to show an old Whitest Kid clip.
What are we showing?
Because Sean brought out the hot dogs. We're going to show Timmy's hot dog sketch. This is an old sketch from the Whitest Kids you know.
Right.
We're going to play this, and I'm going to try to smoke a cigarette in like 2 minutes, and we'll come back with Sean O'Connor, and we're going to solve racism.
Solve it.
So Timmy, I got your blood work in, and I have a couple of questions.
Okay.
Just about how many hot dogs do you eat a day?
How many hot dogs?
Yeah.
Geez. I don't know. I mean, some days I could eat a couple, and some days I don't eat any.
Okay. Well, let's just say for an average. Take your whole week and try to figure out what your daily amount would be.
I have no idea.
Just try.
Okay. On a whole week, average per day would be something like, I don't know, 7?
7 hot dogs?
7, yeah.
A day.
Is that high?
It's a little high.
Is that bad?
Well, not good.
I mean, I'm just ballparking here,
Sure, sure. Timmy, I want to try something if you don't mind. Walk me through one of your days.
Walk you through my day?
Yeah. Just take me through a day in the life of Timmy.
Okay. Well, I wake up and I take a shower. And I, get ready for work. And I go downstairs and I have a bagel and something for breakfast.
And something?
A hot dog.
Hot dog. Okay.
I mean, I do usually eat a hot dog there.
Okay.
Then I take the train to work.
Well, slow down, slow down. Does anything happen on the way to work?
Oh, I almost forgot. On the way to the subway, there's a hot dog stand, so I usually have 1 or 2. Yeah.
2 hot dogs.
Yeah. I usually have 2 hot dogs before work.
So that's 3 hot dogs before work.
Right. Yeah. If you're gonna count the one at home. I mean, this is all just breakfast,
No, I understand. I get it.
Then I just go through my whole day of work.
Okay, hold up. Walk me through your work day. What happens at lunch?
Oh, lunch. Well, I mean, some days I just blow through lunch, because how busy I am and all.
Really?
Well, pretty sure I did that once.
Okay. Well, on the days that you're not blowing through lunch, what do you have?
Well, on those days, sometimes it could just be a salad.
Could it?
Yeah, well, but it's usually...
It's usually hot dogs.
Yeah, it's usually hot dogs.
How many hot dogs?
I don't know. Anywhere between 1 and 4?
4 hot dogs.
Yeah, that's probably safe.
Well, I hope there's no more hot dogs in the day, 'cause we're up to 7 now.
Yeah, on second thought, that number might be a little low.
And we're back. That was a trick that I used to go outside and smoke. So throughout this telecast, you might see a couple Whitest Kid sketches. And Sam's back, everybody.
Hey.
Sam.
Hey.
Sam, how is the Reddit AMA going?
It's going pretty good. Do you want a question from here?
Yeah, let's do a question, and then we're gonna. I honestly think we're really close to this racism solution.
There's one that people that got pretty upvoted, and people kept commenting on it. It said, "Have you guys ever pooped your pants in your adult lives?" I wish the lie detector was here.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I have.
Okay.
I have, and it happened within the last year. And I was in New Orleans, and I I went to a gumbo place, and I had just recently stopped being a vegetarian. And I was like, oh, gumbo, and it was amazing. And so then I went back there the next 4 meals in a row. And I just kept eating gumbo at the same place. And then I was out walking around, and basically, not a lot, but I kind of farted. And it was a little more than that, and I had to walk home. And it was good that I did, because when I walked home, as soon as I got back to the hotel room, I was horribly sick, food poisoning, for almost a week.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
So it was something in the gumbo. I think it was, and I was always like looking up, because I was like, immediately, whenever anything's wrong, I'm like, I got AIDS from a toilet, and I'm going to die. And it was, I was looking up food poisoning, and it says that mostly it's because people don't wash their hands.
Oh.
Which made it even worse.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's funny how like you can like shit your pants and everyone's like, haha, what a buffoon, and then you go, oh, it was food poisoning. We go like, you got to pass.
You get a pass. Yeah, I did not get a pass the last time I shit my pants. I shit my pants 3 times in a night.
In one night?
Yeah, one night. I was like 22. I was performing out of college, and there was a bar that was in like a prison. And the bar,
Wait, what?
It was like a former prison that they turned into a bar. And it was
okay.
like, oh, look how kooky we are.
Yeah.
So
That's very white.
yeah, it's so white.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's Williamsport, Pennsylvania, all white. So the bartender looked like Pamela Anderson, 1993. Like, you know, like primo home improvement Pam.
Right. Before the barbed wire
Yeah,
tattoo.
before the barbed wire tattoo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wasn't even touched by ink. So me and my friend were like, oh, we're just going to impress her by how much we could drink. And so my friend can drink way more than me, and I knew that. So I was like, I'll change it up. I'm going to catch up with him. So we were doing beer and a shot, beer and a shot, beer and a shot. And I was being charming. I mean, she was a bartender who had to just play along. Yeah. But I was being charming. And then I shit my pants at the bar. Okay. So I left.
Did she know, do you think?
I think people knew, but maybe not her.
Right.
There was a bar. But like,
So you could tell people were like, oh, someone definitely shit our pants who's in this vicinity.
Well, yeah. So then I walked out of the bar, and I was like trying to go to the hotel, and I shit my pants again, which I didn't even eat that night, so I don't even know where this was coming from.
These are like important organs that have been liquefied.
Yeah, exactly. And then I woke up. Because I think I blacked out on the walk home with shit pants, and I woke up completely naked, shit the floor, and there was barf everywhere. And I never drank a beer and a shot ever again.
Really?
Yeah.
This wasn't just because of your hatred for racism?
It could have been. I mean, a guy there was actually very racist to me.
To you?
To me. Well, not to
How
me,
could
but
you-
like
oh.
he thought I was part of the team.
He was like, hey, guess what? Racist.
I used to have this skateboarding hoodie of like all these ghosts, and the guy was wearing the same thing, and he's like, oh, I've never seen another white guy wear it. And I'm like, oh, weird. And then he's like, and then he said the J word, which I had to look up what the J word was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, good. Don't.
Yeah, the internet
Don't.
lasts forever.
Leave it to Timmy.
Yeah, leave it to Timmy. Yeah, look up the J word, Sam. You've heard it.
I have a story that your story reminds me of about racism and bartenders. But first, we have a caller. Caller, you're on the air.
Well, not to me, but like he thought I was part of the team. He was like, hey, guess what?
Oh, can you mute your computer?
Am I by my computer?
Yeah, no, can you mute your computer? Because we can hear the playback of ourselves.
Sure, no problem.
Hi, what's your name?
Female caller.
My name's Amy. How
Hey,
are
this is
you
our
doing
first
tonight?
female caller.
Yeah, right.
Although we assume that. I don't know. It could be a 12-year-old boy.
Well, it could be whatever mood I'm in, I guess.
Wow, what's your name?
My name is Amy.
Amy, nice to meet you. Where are you calling from?
I am, well, she said I couldn't say, should I say?
Well, don't give your address.
We know it's Kansas, but what part?
No, just the state. The state will do.
Grass Valley.
Grass Valley, where is that? That's where they were trying to go in the Land Before Time.
Yeah, Grass Valley, 420.
No, I know, right? But their bus broke down before they got there.
Well,
Actually, I'm in Northern California.
Oh, okay. All right.
Chill.
Happy 420 to you. What would you like to say?
Okay, so I've noticed, like with racism, a lot of times it starts when you're young, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I was an orphan, so I was around multiple different people for most of my life, you know, whatever color or creed. And for a long time I was wondering, you know, like, what nationality I am. And I remember as a kid, there would always be these forms you'd have to fill out in school, and they would say, what nationality are you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, whether you're black or Native American or Caucasian or anything, right? So the teachers are pounding this in your brain that you got to sign what you are, right?
Right.
And so I just signed all of them because I didn't know what the hell I was. But they'd always get pissed off at me, you know, and say, well, you're white. And I said, well, how do you know that? You know, so ironically, my aunt had a DNA test done when I just met her finally after so many years. I come to find out I'm every freaking thing you could think of. So I was absolutely right, and the teachers were wrong, you know? And I think that's just kind of interesting how we pry that into our kids so young about how we should select ourselves.
That's interesting. So you say that we put such an importance on classifying ourselves as a particular race at a young age that adds to the feeling of me versus them or that kind of thing, right? That's the gist.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's very interesting. That's very.
And, you know, one interesting story that I have in particular, which was like a different view, is in stepping into, like, you know, an African American's view of racism, which was quite interesting because my mom had told me this story. And she was in a wedding in Georgia, and she was sitting on the bench with 3 lovely black women, and they were talking about her friend who was a ranger. She was a white woman, and she was marrying this black guy, and they've been together for 20 years working as a ranger. So they were going off about how their opinions were about taking, you know, their men and everything. And my mom, she's like, you know, she looked at it as this could be a good thing or a bad thing. So she turned to them and she started telling them how she helped his mother and all the wonderful things they did, and they completely changed their view. And my mom was saying that, you know, in a moment of that where there's that type of negativity, you can be a good person and you can stand in and you can pull yourself towards, you know, that person who's being judged and bring them open in that moment and have something.
Okay,
that,
Amy,
you
I
know,
think I gotta go.
we're not too different.
I'm sorry. No, this is all very interesting. This is all very interesting. But
it's so terrible. It's like so detailed.
No, it was good. It was. I think you have a good point. It's just that I've got 11 minutes. But I thank you so much. That's a really. I mean, we'll take that into things. So it starts early, and then also if you meet people. Or you can change people's minds.
Get out of your comfort zone and try to be a decent person.
Get out of your comfort zone. Be a decent person. Thank you very much, Amy.
Thank you, Amy.
Round of applause for Amy. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
She brings up a good way to solve racism.
Yes.
Make every child in the world an orphan. Fresh start.
It fixes itself. Yeah.
That also solves parenting.
We've got some comments here. Now this name I cannot pronounce because it's in Chinese alphabet. I believe it's Kendall. The only way to truly stop racism is to boycott NASCAR. Okay.
Save it for the open mic.
What else were you saying? You know there is an open mic later.
Is there?
Yeah,
what time?
I don't know. What time is the open mic? 11 till 6.
Oh, I'll stay around. I'll stick around.
Great. Do we have any other comments here?
Still looking for
Okay.
time, huh?
Panda solves racism. He's black, white, and Asian. Mark Richter. I think that was the panda guy who called earlier. We had a guy who pitched a show involving a panda. Yeah, that might change Jordy's mind. All right. What's our poll doing? How is Timmy doing on? Do people think that he's racist? Let's check it. We're checking the thing.
Remember when he ate cum?
Yeah. Oh man, this is a photo finish.
Timmy?
51% to 49%. Do you think Timmy's racist? There. 7 minutes to finish this. So right now they are saying Timmy's racist, but it's razor thin. It's 51% to 49%.
I feel like I line up with this poll. Is Timmy racist? It is too close for even me to call.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to say, like, we've got some comments here that are people saying they really liked Amy's thing, and they were bummed out that we had to hang up on her.
She probably has a blog.
But and I think I really liked Amy as a caller too. But we just have to keep going. Yep. Yeah. So get off my back, people.
Someone said he wrote tar toast, not racist. Not true. He didn't write tar toast.
Okay, so we have another caller coming in, and then I'm going to get to interviewing Sean.
Yeah, perfect. You know what? I have nothing going on from 1 a.m. to 5.
Here's an interesting thing. Sean and I adopted our dogs on the same day.
The same day?
Yeah.
And then I think we had babies in the same year.
We did. We're living similar lives.
We are,
Yeah.
and we only see each other at Gelson's.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we have another caller.
Hi.
Another female?
How are you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm McKenna. I'm good. How are you?
McKenna, I'm good. Where are you calling from?
I'm in Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. Okay. Now, what do you think about racism? Yay or nay?
I'm gonna say nay for it.
Good. Good. Do you have any idea on how to solve it?
Okay, so this is what I've got. I think it'd be really tight if there was like a job fair, except instead of a job fair, you just walked around and met people of a bunch of different races. It would be really cool if my grandparents would go to it.
Oh, okay. Because a lot of older generations, because time changes, and even people like older people who are like, I'm not racist, then, times change, and even the stuff that was okay or the stuff that a non-racist person would do in one decade becomes racist later on down the path. So, don't give us. We have no information. I don't think that you've given us enough information that would identify you.
I think we should all go to it probably and meet a lot of different people.
Right.
But also my grandparents are racist. That was it. That was the whole bit. So.
They are racist.
My parents are racist. Yeah.
Okay. I like that idea. Do some sort of job fair.
I think that's super important, is just having people who, because everyone's just afraid of the unknown. And I think that's what a lot of racists, they just have never met another person.
Right.
I think that will truly help them if they realize that Indian people have the same blood and feelings.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I always say to my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In some cases.
Yeah, Patricia O'Connor. Add her on Facebook. She has fun shares.
She doesn't like Indian people?
She doesn't like any people except for the Irish, which we're the worst. Like, truly the worst.
That's right.
Well,
It is.
Sean, do you want to stick around for the next hour?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. Sean's going to stick around. We're gonna have another topic that we'll get to. So we got 6 minutes. I'm gonna tell a story real quick though. That Sam and I.
Is this about the bar?
This is about the bar. So you brought up a story that reminded me of a story. Sam and I were at a bar
in his home state.
In your home state of Atlantic City.
Oh, that's where born and bred.
Yeah. So Sam and I did a show with Andy Dick in Atlantic City, and then afterwards Sam and I left, and we
were like, let's get into trouble.
Yeah.
I think was the.
And so
you left Andy Dick?
Yeah, no, we left
Andy
Andy
had
Dick.
an ankle bracelet.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, he had an ankle
He had
bracelet?
an ankle that would if
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. It was probably like, somebody fuck this off me. Allegedly.
Okay, so Sam and I go to a strip club. We go to a strip club. And we're there at the strip club, and after a show, and we're all just kind of hanging out, and we're watching the girls, and we're at the bar, and we're not really getting dances or anything. We're just kind of relaxing.
We wanted to go to a seedy place.
And so there's the bartender. Are we good music for this? Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
So the bartender at the strip club, we start making small talk with her, and she's like, I've had the worst week. She's like, I just broke up with my boyfriend, like that. And we're like, oh, that sucks. What did your boyfriend do? And she was like, he's in a band. And we're like, oh, it's cool. We're just trying to make conversation. We're like, what kind of music did he play? And she goes, he plays white supremacist music.
It was so funny that she said that as a genre.
But she said it, and then she stared at us. Like, she was like, he plays white supremacist music, like, what are you gonna do about it, pussy? And so immediately there was no dancers, all of a sudden the attention just went to her. Like, we weren't even looking at the strippers anymore, and we're like, do you mind if we ask you questions? Because this is fascinating to us.
And then
I've never seen that genre at the record store.
Well, also just somebody who's like, I am a racist. How are you? And we were like, oh, okay. And we just started asking questions. And the funniest thing that I remember about it was, and we kept prefacing it being like, now I think that's horrible, but, and then we had all these questions.
Backwards as a person.
Yeah, we were pretty insulting about it. But then we were like, my favorite part of it was that we said, is it hard to find a good white supremacist boyfriend? And she was like, oh, you have no idea. And I love that because it was like, even she just, it's just hard to find.
Yeah.
She still wanted to be treated like a princess.
Yeah, she's looking for a prince.
So this is the end of, we're at the end of racism. I think we solved it.
I think it's definitely over.
No, but I think I'm going to go with the spacism.
Yeah, I think spacism is the right way.
I think spacism is the way.
There's a reason there's a rainbow in your logo. You did it.
Yes. Yeah. Does everybody agree? Spacism. Basically, if we can reunite Project Bluebeam that the CIA worked on, everybody look up Project Bluebeam and try to get to fake an alien thing. Or let's not fake it. Let's not fake it. Let's fund more research into finding other planets and determining without a doubt that we are not alone in the universe and there is another alien life force, and then let's all hate them and not ourselves.
Exactly. Let's take
Can
those
I just say that I'm okay with that as long as you just give a little bit of a nod to the dinosaur idea again?
Yes. Also,
you love that dinosaur.
I feel like that.
Chris did kind of come up with this idea about the Middle East 2 hours ago. Like that. So
it's so weird how you can fix racism with the stuff that's going on in the Middle East.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to put it on the board, but that's the end of this. We're going to do 15 seconds in between, and we'll be right back in 15 seconds. We're going to do.
I like that hot dog.